Alright, good evening everybody. Back to Legends. Yay! Yeah, we're back and we're about to go tangle with the mob or something. I guess. Why'd you have to go and borrow money from a shady place like that, huh? You're thinking no better, Tawny. But nope, she clearly doesn't. Real? Why is everyone in Paris like this? What is it the Paris water that makes them be like this? Alright. Sheesh. Everything about the rust indicates a threatening aura right down to their building. That's an expression, alright. We clean the city of dirt and dust. Watch us grunts wash away the rust. Hey, looks like we got visitors. Eh, what you want? The business of the rust syndicate? No business, no. We got no business, why you snooping around here, huh? Get lost. I'm gonna have to clean this whole area since you dirtied it if you're uninvited visit. Alright, fair enough. Yes, we're here to talk. Ooh, here to talk, huh? Well, I'm on guard duty here. I'm too busy keeping an eye on things to listen to your problems. Maybe if I crush you in a Pokemon battle, you'll run off and stop bothering us. That means you and me are gonna have a one-on-one match too, little girl. Rust Syndicate Grunt. You sure they just assume that we have Pokemon though? Attack. Alright, I'll set up the wish. Talk about losing face. Well, I lost? Hey, you cheated, didn't you? That's why you're never gonna make it past being a god, see? Hey, shut up. I didn't see you pulling a win on your end either. That battle was much closer. Lost by a hair. It was practically a win. You're standing out in front of our organization. A place where we need to maintain appearances. I fail to see how you two causing a scene is aiding us in this effort. Damn. That's in the design. Hang on. Testing. I think I need to adjust the mic a little louder. Just a little. Okay, I think this is better. Now, who are our guests? Mr. Philippe. Standing guard isn't just busy work. It's a vital role in our organization. Please do it properly. Now then, my name is Philippe. What brings you to our humble office today? Here to discuss a little. Oh, then you must be Cor. Thank you for coming by so soon after my call. I can see you're taking matters very seriously. But what a shame to find out that this is the kind of people you are. Was there truly a need to humiliate our gods so thoroughly and heartlessly? But I don't know if I can discuss business with people as rude as yourselves. But it would also be rude of me to send you away when you came all the way here. So how about this? I give you a thrashing in battle and we call it even. If you don't mind an embarrassing defeat, speak to me when you're ready. Gonna be like that? I have no idea how we got dragged into this, but I don't think we have a choice. Well, if you don't mind, let me go through. I'm gonna restore my health real quick. I was a little slow on the tag out of that, so just a little. Alright. So, how about you show me what you can do in a Pokemon battle, hmm? I do like that enthusiasm, but I'm part of the Rut Syndicate's top brass. My approval is hard to win. I don't want to leave you false optimism about how business with us goes. Whatever you say, man. Your facial hair is ridiculous. Damn, that's some nice texture work on Steelix though. Dang. Hey, Scammer. How two stones connect us. Our bond manifests in Mega Evolution. Whoa, Skarmory's got a Mega? Alright. Dang, gold. Ah, a little slow on the swap. Well, you're definitely still flying on some. Okay, we're taking a few KOs here and there. Dark is effective? What type did it become? I see, your Pokemon are a little stronger than I expected. Very impressive indeed for someone so young. I've taken the liberty of healing your Pokemon as a sign of my goodwill. And as a man of my word, I think it's time for us to talk business. Please follow me. Come on, Karo, we should head in after him. What was that? Have a calm, rational discussion at the Cross Syndicate headquarters. Well, they're having fun in the dialogue. Krogunk statue. What in the Yakuza? Can we talk to these guys? Nope. Fellas? Good day. Into the elevator, please. Wait here, please. These two are here to speak with you, boss. And who exactly am I speaking with? The other kids here to discuss our business involving Hotel Z. So you two came in place of Tawny, eh? She's too good to come herself? But tell me, Philippe, why don't our guests have a scratch on them? You were supposed to crush their spirits, make them more persuadable. Sorry, boss, you're stronger than they look. You don't say. Well, isn't that interesting? So you two, I take it you're here to talk some sort of deal. Better make it worth my time. I'm sorry, can I ask, who are you? This is the boss of the Rust Syndicate. Mr. Corbu. I hope I'm saying that name right. Never really wanted the title of boss, I'll have you know, but Philippe there shoved it on me. The talents far exceed my own, sir. It's only natural I would surrender the boss's seat to you. Bah, enough of that. We've got guests. This isn't the time to be discussing our internal affairs. And where are my manners? I've kept our guests standing this whole time. Have a seat on the sofas, why don't you? They're real comfy. Our guests all love them. In fact, they never seem to want to leave them. At least not before agreeing to everything we ask. Now then, let's talk business. Like I said though, you better make it worthwhile. Otherwise, who knows what might happen to you. We promise we're taking this super seriously. We had to come in Tawny's place because we couldn't get a hold of her. To be honest though, we're not sure why she came to you for a loan in the first place. I guess I interpret your friend Tawny's lack of communication as an attempt to save you from worrying. She's such a caring girl after all. Throw them in, Philippe. This whole deal began when I encountered Tawny out helping people in the city. She was lending a hand to a member of our organization, so I asked her if there was any way we could help in return, as thanks of course. She mentioned that the hotel she was helping out at was struggling to get customers, and I thought it was the perfect opportunity to offer our assistance. One of our services is providing loans to those in need, you see. Tawny was rather enthusiastic about the idea. She mentioned needing funds to create some promotional videos for the hotel. It was my pleasure to loan her 1,000 yen for this purpose. Your friend helped us, so we helped your friend. A beautiful little circle, isn't it? Excuse me? You said on the phone that the interest is already up to 10,000 yen now. You call that helping? Naturally, I made sure to indicate the terms and conditions of finalizing the loan. Your friend claimed that if she made a video and posted it ASAP, guests would flock to your hotel, so she could pay us back in full the very next day. But her videos aren't that great anyway. We'd be lucky when them broke even 10 views. It's certainly not bringing in a lot of guests. Well, I take financial matters very seriously. I even personally warned her, you know. I straight up asked her, are you sure? You're not a pro. Can you really make a video that good? I told her she shouldn't be overpromising. But she did. So now what I want to know is, what are you two going to do about the situation? That interest rate is just crazy. What's this? Trying to go back on our terms? Sorry kid, but the deal's deal. Listen, I'll tell you what. We can leave the matter of the 10,000 yen that Tawny borrowed between her and us. That way, you two will only have to deal with all the extra interest she accrued. How do you expect us to deal with it? I'm not a monster. I know having this big old debt from Tawny hanging over your head can't be fun. And I thought we can cough up the money anyway. So I've got a proposal for you. Actually, I think I can. Nothing too hard. I just want you to take care of some little jobs here and there for us. You do well and I'll start reducing the interest that is owed to us. Why should we believe that you'll actually follow through on that? Is this kid trying to test my patience? Ah, no, I shouldn't be losing my temper at innocent civilians. Look, I'm cutting you all a deal here, out of the goodness of my heart, I might add. Now, if you choose to reject my kind of offer, then we'll just show up at the hotel and have a big old Pokémon showdown. Every single one of us. So, what do you say? I assume you accept? Nah. Is that? Yes, we accept. Now that's what I like to hear. Pleasure doing business with you. How much do we have to do before the interest is taken care of and we're done working for you? Well, if you work really hard, maybe just one job. Or I could keep giving you more work. It's up to me, really. So you're saying you might just keep us working for you forever? Oh, don't worry. It probably won't come to that. But look on the bright side. These jobs will be all for the benefit of the city. Just do your best and I'm sure everything will go fine. To be clear, this deal is between you two and the Rust Syndicate. Tawny has no part. I'll be in touch. The exit is over there. Kindly see yourselves out. I mean, I'm pretty sure I have the cash, but whatever. Phew. I'm so glad we're out of there. More than half of me thought they might not let us go. Because now you know firsthand how they rope people into giving them free labor forever. Tawny's such an idiot. But I guess I can't be that mad when I know she was doing it all to help AZ. Hey, would you clear out already? I've got cleaning to do. As if we want to stay here another second. Come on, Carl, let's head back to Hotel Z. Okay, Zatiko selection increase? Okay. We'll drop by. I forget where they are. There. A chandelier, right? The link site as well. I see. So the ones that we run into as part of the story, they show up here. So the scammer ride as well. It's probably gonna end up here eventually. Gotcha. We're back, Naveen. Oh, you're alive. Thank goodness. Oh, thanks, Floette. Sweet of you to worry about us. Floette was on edge the whole time you two were gone. If you'd been any later, she might have unleashed her light of ruin on the Rust Syndicate. You can't let her do that. We really don't want to start a never-ending feud with those guys. That's precisely why I did all I could to keep Floette calm. So, how did things go? They're using us as unpaid help, just like the rumors said. So what do we do next? We can't really do much until the Rust Syndicate gets in touch about what they want us to do. And we still haven't managed to get hold of Tawny either. For the moment, I guess we should just start by figuring out our next steps to Team MZ way. That's right, it's strategy meeting time. What's up, AZ? Let's do what the Syndicate does. Alright. I have no idea how weird I was. Legible to see. Alright. Let's figure this out. Okay, let the strategy meeting begin. Today's topic. How are we gonna handle the Rust Syndicate's orders? Maybe I should be asking. How do we deal with the Rust Syndicate overall? Shouldn't we try and find out all we can about Tawny's death for starters? If I could, I would, but what are we supposed to do when we don't even know where she is? Surely she'll make her way back to the hotel eventually. Huh? Is the strategy meeting time? Did I miss an update from Vinny or something? Tawny! What'd you go and take out a sketchy loan for? We're gonna have to bust our butts to pay it back. Oh, you found out. Yeah, I did borrow some money to make a new Hotel Z promo. But it was just a little, nothing to get all worried about over. Oh, for sure. Just a little 1 million pokey in interest. No worries, right? No way, that can't be right. I read all the terms and I borrowed the money. Wait, what? There is something about the interest. It was so small I couldn't even see it without zooming in. Now that's awfully sneaky. But if it's there in print, I'm afraid they've got us over a barrel. Hold on, getting a call from Vinny. Hey Vinny, got more Rogue Mega Evolution cases for us? Yeah, please go ahead and set us the info like always. This is gonna be a lot to handle on top of the Rust Syndicate's jobs. What jobs? The Rust Syndicate is saying it's still on you to pay back the original sum you borrowed, of course. But now some of us are also stuck working for them till they say your stupid interest's paid off. Seriously? I don't know how this all happened while I was out helping folks, but I'm really sorry. Guess I'll just add these rogue Pokemon to the strategy meeting agenda. $1 million in debt. According to Vinny's report, we've got another 3 locations of Pokemon that are probably gonna rogue Mega Evolve. First, looks like there's a Mamu in Sector 6 with the Magenta District. Then we've got a Barbarico in Sector 5 with the Blue District. And lastly, an Ampharos in Sector 6 with the Rouge District. Let's split up who goes to where again. Then we can each figure out the details of our targets later. Hope you're still good at going around helping our own tree, Karo. So, today's first mission. Handling the Mamu that's going rogue in Magenta Sector 6. Tani, you can go. Second mission, helping the Barbarico in Sewers of Blue Sector 5. I'll be there. And third mission, taking care of the Ampharos in Rouge Sector 6. Just want to be on a rooftop apparently. Naveen, go check it out. I'll do whatever I can to help. Sorry Kara, I know this is a lot on your plate. Let's focus on the rogue Mega Evolving Pokemon for now, okay? I guess the Rust Syndicate will get in touch later then. Alright. Mega Barbarico, huh? That's new. Well, presumably the water types will still take care of it. I don't think we're getting up there from here. This guy is hidden somewhere. Alright. We gotta hop a rooftop to get over there, I think. I don't see any rooftop that we can use to hop over. Maybe down here, but the gap's too big. Oh wait, we gotta go via the sewers or something? 'Cause I don't see the prompt. Maybe it's under. Yeah, it's probably underneath here. Oh yeah, there it is. Starry and I are gonna give this all we got. I guess this Barbarico is a light at the end of the tunnel here. I wonder how many Binacle make up of Mega Barbarico. So I guess what we should think about is how to handle this battle. Barbarico becomes rock and fighting type when it Mega Evolves. Oh, okay. Rock fighting. Alright. That's creepy. I don't know how I feel about that one. I see. Don't run into the fists. Got it. It actually just distracted me with like too many targets to hit. It's trying to lock on. Can't believe we took our first death there. All because we can't lock onto the main target. Okay, let's try not to lose Lucario this time. There we go. That time we didn't lose the lock on. Oh, come on. I'm trying to menu around it. The close combat is actually, yeah, it's just a jump scare, wipe all your health. Alright. Well, you know what though, I appreciate that we're getting a fight that's a little more involved. A little safer this time, so we'll get the wishes off and get all the stuff off. Stay top up. Ah. I lost the manga at the worst possible time. Oh, so man. Okay. It's more the ads screwing with your lock-on than anything else. Which is a little dumb. I can clear them out with bulldoze easily, but it is a lot. Ah, dang it. It's annoying that we lost the Mario. Oh, we can still make this work. Okay, there we go. I had to play really safe on that one. Alright, one down. Great job, Kara. What's up, Doggo? If Mega Power continues to overflow and saturate the city, do you not fear that every Pokémon in Lumiose may succumb to rogue Mega Evolution? I would expect nothing less from one of those whom Zygarde sees potential in. There is something you should know. This disaster of Mega Power spilling forth over Lumiose, I have reason to believe it began at much the same time as the renovation work on Prism Tower. This suggests that Quasartigo Incorporated has some connection to what is happening. Perhaps Zygarde wishes me to investigate that connection. I believe Zygarde is wielding me as an instrument for the betterment of Lumiose. It intrigues me, and it bothers me none. After all, my wish has always been to make a more beautiful city. A more beautiful world. For that I am counting on your help, until we meet again. It's weird how Prism Tower keeps coming out in all of this, huh? Easy was worried about it too, wasn't he? Before the renovation started, Prism Tower was open for anyone to go in and climb up. I wonder if they closed it down because they're trying to hide something. Oh, before I forget, let me hear Absol and our other hardworking Pokemon. Now I gotta get going. Starry and I have to work out coordination so we can help these poor rogue Pokemon better. Alright, 2 remaining. Sure aren't getting any easier, that's for sure. Alright, Maul next? Yeah, Maul. Fairy Steel. Fairy Steel, which means... I guess we can just hit it with neutral. Swap Absol out, I guess. Yeah, we should be able to deal with it neutral ones. Hopefully. I've got several Mega Evolvable Pokemon. So we should be able to make do. Alright, we need to get on the roof somehow. Over here. Fire and ground. Yeah. Well, I mainly only have Lucario's attack to work with. Well, I mean he's also steel. He's fighting steel, so but I'll take super effective from the fairy side. No, I won't. I'll take neutral. I think. Well, regardless. When Mario Maker evolves, his defense and SP defense increase, so we're gonna have to really work type matchups to our advantage. Fire and ground type moves should do the job well against Mega Mario. I hit it but neutral first. Let's try. Start stacking some DOT on it. Hope it doesn't move around too much. That's it, stay right there. What are you doing outside the arena? Oh, I see. You do? Oh. Why was Gyarados just standing there? Attack is boosted. I guess we can just recall the Pokemon so it doesn't get randomly smacked by stuff. Whoa. Homing shots. Alright, this should be enough to work with now. For the rest of the sun. Alright, there you go. Much cleaner. Nicely done. Your Pokemon did so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. Carl, everything's a real mess now, isn't it? The whole team's in hot water thanks to me. Taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, kinda. That's what I figured. AZ's told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to repay him for all he's done for me, you know? I just can't see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Lumios looking for someone, but as I got to know this place, I really came to love the city, and its people and Pokemon. On that note, I gotta do some people helping. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the streets, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. That's just a regular day on Paris, you know. Sorry to run, you got it from here, right? Sounds to me like you're dodging the loan sharks, though. Alright, one last one over there. Emperos. You know what, I think I will start raising this small wheel. Or rather, I should probably start training Charmander. I need a fire type coverage. Like real bad. How strange. This elevator seems to have power, but I can't get it to work at all. Hmm? It seems we're being watched. How did you notice me here? How could we not notice? Did you think you were being subtle? Quiet. You have a problem, no? How do you know that? Did you do something to that elevator? Your problem may have a solution, if you beat me in battle. Is this girl actually ignoring me? We've gotta battle her, not just to find out what she knows, but to find out what her problem is. Okay, I'll battle, yeah. So pushy. Are we doing this? Revenge will be ours. Wow, my freeze procs are going crazy. Oh, terrifying. Your Pokemon brim with justice. You really are strong. Sorry, Canary, I couldn't avenge you. Wait, I remember you. You were in the Canary Christmas contest. Quiet. You won, so I'll keep my word. This elevator. It's cursed. Seriously? Just kidding, it's not actually cursed. Go ahead, Chandelier. See? A naughty phantom was the culprit. Well, thank you. Chandelier and I must protect the city and its people. We can't hope to save our reputations and Ivor's recklessness any other way. I'll win the next Christmas contest. My love for Canary is much greater than yours. You'll see. I'm sorry that I made you better. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon. The rest is up to you. Well, that explains her problem with me. But if she thinks she can out-quiz me, she's wrong. Now up we go. Ampharos should be up there. Fandom arguments. Actually, I guess we could also use Shandy. We can work on getting Shandy up. But I don't think we have, yeah, we have to go find where Litwick is. And whatnot. So it'll take a while. Anyways. Quite a roundabout path. don't grab the rocks. Okay, we should be able to... We've got a steel type move and a ground type move, so... Alright, it becomes dragon, not barrel. Steel type... Steel type won't do much then. Well, Florges can do some work too then. Raichu won't be doing much. Alright, let's go. Crafty is raring to go. Ampharos will be in the Dragon type when the Mega evolves. Take care of your type matchups. There's a lot going on, that's for sure. Looking at light bar though. Stop back for a bit. Alright, there you go. Cleanly played. And Parasite. That was quite the battle. I'll heal our Pokemon. Facing these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon can be scary, but I know they need our help. Now, the Rust Syndicate, they're the ones I'm truly afraid of. I'd rather not deal with them at all. Impressive work, Team MZ. I've been going around searching for cases of rogue Mega Evolution in the hopes of running into Zygarde and the mysterious L person, but no big breakthroughs yet. L's action certainly seems suspicious, but I don't get the sense that he has any bad intentions. Please let me know if you find out anything important about L, okay? See you around. Being a detective sounds like a lot of work. I better go as well. I've got things on my own to take care of. I'll see you later. Right. Stream more Rogue Mega Evolutions done, and also Mega Evolutions accessible to us. Oh, hi Abra. I guess we could do some side quests before we go back to the hotel. Yeah, a bunch of them opened up over here. Since we're in the area. Drip drop, drip drop. This is the perfect rainy day. Tell me, have you ever given much thought to the weather during Pokemon battles? And Pokemon grow stronger in the rain, you know? Come on, let's battle before the rain stops. You can see just how strong my team can be. Oh. Lucky that we got here in time. The more rain the better. Let me know if you're ready to face me. Sounds like using water types. And probably Goodra. Now my team's moves are all powered up. Water types and rain are the best combo, you'll see. Honestly, true. VGC's shown us that to be very true. Knocked them out of it, sir. But the rain was on my side, at least now it might hide my tears. Well, I couldn't win even though the rain gave my water type team an advantage. I bet you noticed all of my Pokemon know water type moves, right? Water type moves become more powerful in the rain, that's why I thought I could win. You know what else though? Fire type moves become weaker in the rain. It makes sense, really. Rain makes things wet and wet things are tough to burn. Does rain dance in this game though? I wonder. You're a trainer, aren't you? I've got a request for you if you don't mind. Some very strange things have been happening in my apartment block, you see. The sort of thing you might even call paranormal activity if you believe in all that. Speakers in empty rooms have started playing music, a building keeps losing power. On top of that, we've been hearing eerie sounds from up on the roof. I would love to get to the bottom of things, but it's got me rather spooked, to be honest. Do you think you can go up to the roof and take a look around for me? What ghost type's hiding up here? Eh? Let's find out. Dang, the Dene. The scariest ghost type. They didn't even be using its tail to absorb electricity. Yeah, you have arrows. Hello. You're running in a circle. Where you going? It's angry. There you are, young trainer. I'm still scared, but I have to know what's been causing all the weird occurrences. Oh? I suppose faulty speakers and power outages are electrical issues, aren't they? So naughty little Dedenne has been behind all this. It's been absorbing our electricity then. What a relief. If it really had been paranormal activity, I had to move across town. But I suppose we can't let this Dedenne keep wreaking havoc of our circuits. What to do? Okay, how about this? Let's search for a trainer to look after you properly, shall we? In the meantime, you're not to steal electricity. If you do, you're out on the street, got it? Now, I finally have some peace of mind thanks to you. I'm so grateful for your help. We're just doing pest control, huh? Alright. I saw another screw somewhere over there. Ooh, Alpha Spritzing. Ah. Never mind. Again. Yeah, it's over there. Huh. And another one down there. Well, we're definitely not jumping from here, so... What was the noise? No clue what that noise was. Well, we can get this one. What? Yeah, no clue how I hop over there, but it's alright. Okay. I think we can go, we can do this, we can do Leia now. Yeah, why not? Well, up we do this. Welcome and thanks for coming. This is Restaurant Leia, yeah? Our food and our service are worth 2 stars. Want to try it for yourself? We're proud to serve a full 5-course feast of Pokemon battles here at Leia. Alright, let's give it a shot. See if we can win with just 4 Pokemon and then have the other 2 in the back soak up experience. Alright. Alright, so far so good. Gyarados stepped in it. Oh well. Okay, 4 out of 5. Things are getting a little tight, so I have to be careful. Yeah, Raichu can handle this one too, I think. Let's save Lucario. Nice protect. Oh, it's ice types. Uh-oh. Alright, we gotta hope that Lucario can handle the last one. Hopefully it's not Psychic. I had to open my mouth, didn't I? Well, we're just gonna have to make it. We do have the Shadow Claw. Alright, hope we get the good green off. Alright, okay. It's a little iffy, but we made it. And we managed to power level our two next Mega candidates as well. So, pretty good. We can come back here to grind more stuff if we want to. Alright. I guess we could also... Yeah, we're right here, Crazy Tico as well. I think the Charizardites are here. I might be mixing it up, but I'm pretty sure the Charizardites are here. No, they're not here. But I guess I can grab the Chandelure as well. Since Mega Shandy Ghost Fire, presumably, that could be pretty good. The Charizard stones might be at the Emporium. Yeah, there they are. They're pretty expensive too. Oof. Do you want the Dragon Mega or just the boosted Fire Mega? Yeah, I'll just buy this one first. Actually, we can get both, but I'll just get the one. No, swap off a magnet. Alright, I think that's enough side questing for now. Let's keep going. So we've all survived another round of calming rogue Pokemon, I take it. But where's Tawny? She didn't come back with you? Doing what she always does. Really? Now? So she's got time to help everyone else, but not the friends who have to clean up her mess? Hello, hello. I figured you might have all arrived at the hotel after this long. I suppose I can drop the act. Look, we are always watching you. You're smart enough to know what that means, right? So how about it? Ready for your first job? I've got a small bunch of troublemakers holed up in one of the old buildings in the Blue District. I need you to teach them a lesson. If the rust indicates takes direct action, it could draw a bit too much attention. That's why I'd like Team MZ to handle this for us. Just think of it as doing the city a service. Anyway, don't let me keep you. Good luck. So the rust indicator is putting us to work after all. Guess we got no choice to get started. So we need to teach a lesson to some troublemakers in the Blue District? I don't like the sound of that. I might suggest we leave dealing with any troublemakers to Carl. Naveen and I can think of other ways to get some cash flowing in to fix all this. Maybe Emma could use some part-time help? If only I had more sewing commissions. Well, I mean, it sounds like you just want me to clear out some pests. Alright. Am I on pest duty? Maybe giving us new side quests. It probably isn't anything exciting anyway. Not anything super exciting. Also, I guess let me go through my moves real quick. Not anything else new. The Raichu won't be getting too much. Raichu doesn't have the most expansive moveset. Ooh, we got Solar Beam now though. And just Synthesis. Cooldown 9, cooldown 12. I think that makes more sense to do. Ice Fang Crunch, Waterfall Whirlpool. Yeah, our stats are pretty good for all this. Alright, you. Anything else new we want to throw in here? No fighting stab move here, right? Shadow Claw's doing work. Yeah. Because we only have Rock Smash as a physical fighting type move at the moment. I think this is fine to work with. Alright, sup. Yukaro, the one Mr. Carblue was talking about. Nope, wrong person. Then get lost and leave us alone, would you? Okay. Yeah, it is me. Hello. What was the boss thinking sending a kid? Oh well, whatever, been waiting for you. See, I just started renting out this building. But a bunch of troublemakers moved in while it was empty and they haven't left, it's a real pain. Head on in if you're ready to take on those troublemakers. It's Pokemon, isn't it? Oh hey, an inside building. Ooh, look over there. Yeah. See that crowd of wild Pokemon? They're the troublemakers. Well, I'll let you handle this. I'll be over there in the corner until you're done. What dirt do they have on this guy? Poodles should KO multiple. Hey, chance to get yeah, we got a Gengar without needing to trade for it. I guess that works. Well, just a backup. I'll probably still need to trade for stuff anyway, but no. Handy. Is it done? Did you get rid of those pesky Pokemon? Thank you so much. Now I can finally get started on moving my office here. Pretty impressive. The person you sent did the trick, Kobu. Thank you very much. Of course he did. It's the Rust Syndicate's job to look after any citizen who needs help. I was just stopping by to make sure you handled the job properly. Nothing better to do, huh? You must know there are a lot of wild Pokemon coming to Lumiose these days, right? Quasartico's Holotech does a pretty good job of keeping them in set areas and out of trouble. But some make their way into the city and cause problems for people and other Pokemon. This trend has forced some Pokemon out of their usual habitats and into our living spaces. It's tough not having a place when you belong. Oh, it was the same for me back when I was a kid. You mentioned something like that too, the famous fearless Kobu? But wait, that makes it sound like we're the bad guys chasing those Gengar from their home. Oh, there's another one. Looks like you didn't take care of every last troublemaker, did you? Oh, that's sloppy work. So, what are you gonna do with that Pokemon? I'll look after it and see how things go. I feel bad chasing it out of its home. I think we can live together, at least for now. Well then, I've got your next job lined up already. I need your help with one of my people. She'll be on the riverbank near the electrical substation. And you need to take care of some undesirable elements down there. Professor! Whose house is this? Professor? What are you doing here? Loventon senpai. Huh. Is this where they found the old journal? There's red candy lying around here. They found the journal here, didn't they? Well, anyway, yeah. On to the next one. Oh, right between two side quests? Well, I guess we can quickly do the others. Hey there, think you can help a guy out? See, I started the Go-Go carrier service, but all my help was on the small side for Go-Go. What I really need is a big old Go-Go that could carry larger packages for my clients. Could you be a pal and catch an extra large Go-Go for me? If you want to know the size of a Pokemon, just check its summary, it should be right there. XL size Go-Go, alright. I don't think I even have any Go-Go at the moment, so... it will just be something we have to keep an eye out for. Yokoro, right? Great, follow me. I mean, well, we already do side quests for random people. But they could have probably just asked nicely and offered rewards and we would have done work for them anyway. I need you to destroy all the mega crystals here in the sewers. There's a lot of them. Be ready to break a stone. You can keep in mega shots so you finally destroy the mega crystals. Good luck. Oh, he just wants cleanup duty? Alright. Well, the Pokemon here are rather docile, it seems. Riodos. Ooh. Pontium. Alright, alright. Right. Solve them. Good working there. Letting those mega crystals grow willy-nilly could make the sewer a real crowd of Pokemon. So we and the rest syndicates try to clean them up. On the boss's orders, obviously. What are mega crystals anyway? I've heard they're chunks of mega power. But that just begs the question of what in the world mega power is, right? In any case, the mega crystals are gone, so let's go. Well, that's a funny respect pose. Thanks for taking care of that pesky mess down there. Say, is it true you're going around calming rogue mega evolved Pokemon? Sakana. Please, there's no point hiding it. As I already told you, we're always watching. One more question. I know a guy showed up after he calmed one of those rogue Pokemon recently. Who was he? He's just called L. You don't even know his real name, huh? Well, the gentleman's name is Lysandro. He is, or was, a very wealthy and generous businessman. He helped me out when I was a kid, provided me with support since I had no family to rely on. I don't know why he did what he did 5 years ago, or what he's been up to since. But if he's alive, that means I can repay him for everything he's done for me. Oh, but look at me, talking to myself. You better not breathe a word of this to anyone, understand? Otherwise that interest might become a lot more of an issue for you. Anyway, I have another job for you. Got a little problem with some outsiders causing trouble on our turf. It might get nasty. But you should be able to handle it for me, right? You know what's up if you head into the battle court near Centrico Plaza. Go take care of it. You heard the boss's orders, you better listen to him. So much euphemisms only for it to be innocuous things. They're really just using me as an errand boy. Which I guess is fine. So like, where is this quest though? Like there's one side quest. I guess maybe it is in the sewers. We'll come back to it then. Kids. Now, for your Roselia, I'd strongly suggest having it learn the special move Giga Drain. It's true that its current move Poison Sting has an appealing additional effect. However, you should note that it's a physical move. I would also suggest Calcium for Roselia, but I realize pocket money might be limited. Are you here for some battle advice as well? Can you talk to these fancy pants for us? From the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We were just having battles on our own when they came up and started lecturing us. I bet they're just trying to show off to us because nobody their own age will put up with them. You think you can take us on? You do look somewhat capable. If nothing else, you should provide a nice warm-up for our next gathering. Very well, if you feel you're ready to face the two of us, then come speak to me. Ah. I see. Wild VGC players. Well... wannabe VGC players. You seem quite confident in your skills, but do you really think you can beat both of us? Of course. We participate in very advanced battles with the Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Let me show you a glimpse of our skills. If he doesn't open, wow, NFE? I'm so impressed. Damn. Truly competitive players. Two Pokémon, not even fully evolved. Must remain classy even when conquered. Yeah, well, you suck. Honestly, this location is just too drab for my Pokémon to show their full potential. I'll make sure the name of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs remains untarnished. Prepare yourself, for I am far stronger than you. My love for Pokémon battles know no bounds. But at least that one's fully evolved, I think. Must appear luminous even in loss. Impossible. We're both members of Jacinth's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. We shouldn't be able to defeat the two of us. This will leave a stain on the reputation of our esteemed society and tarnish our brand. I think we need to call for reinforcements to sort this out. Hello there, you two. I heard word you've been acting like you own this place. Too bad you had to go and lose to a kid. People are on edge as it is these days, what with all the wild Pokemon showing up in town. Hardly seems like to be a good time to be going around troubling our city's children now, does it? The Carbra with the Rust Syndicate, aren't you? The one who fancies himself some kind of outlaw hero for the masses. So you sent this boar here to humiliate us. Well, we'll have our revenge someday. This is what the mob's up to? You all should head home for today too, kiddos. Watch out for any strangers. Phew, I'm glad you got us out of that, thank you. I mean, yeah, but chat, don't let this let you guys forget that he's a predatory loan shark. I don't think of myself as a hero, you know? Someone has to take action, that's all. Anyway, you really are strong, aren't you? And yet you don't boast or show off. Why, nobody even knows that you're the one coming rogue Pokemon. You're an interesting one. Please, I must ask you to desist. This is ridiculous. What's happening now? You're coming with me to find out. Oh, he's moonlighting as a hero, I guess. Oh, hey, Mayor. As I have said many times already, there is absolutely no cause for you to be concerned. You say that, but who knows what you're doing behind the scenes? The number of wild zones keeps increasing. Isn't that the true goal of your redevelopment plan? Carl and Corbeil, sir. Now here's an unexpected pairing. The CEO of Quasartico and Tawny together, huh? Care to explain all the ruckus? You've heard the rumors that Quasartico's behind all the wild Pokemon coming to the city, right? You want to get the truth from the CEO. But those rumors are ridiculous. I came here because I heard those people might try to start something with Quasartico. And good thing I did. This crowd just won't listen to reason. And who are you two? We're trying to keep our city safe. If you're going to get in our way, then you have to face my Pokemon. Keep our city safe? Don't make me laugh. Tawny, get the president away from this mess. Got it. This way, ma'am. Well, isn't this an interesting turn of events? Though I'm not sure how I ended up protecting a scoundrel who won't even repay a debt. You're kinder than you act. You know, you're not a good person, though. Give me a break. Nice people don't end up in my line of work. Still, I can't just abandon folks who are in trouble. That's below even me. Come on now, I'll lend a hand. That makes 2 against 1. I never said I'd play nice. The representative of the Lumio Safety Group. Well... you don't have a name, you just have a title. Scoliope. Yikes, I could no come back to a sound beating like that. Where do you two come from? You're so strong. But we'll uncover the evil deeds of Quasartico someday. You haven't seen the last of us. That's what every defeated villain says. I guess originality wasn't their strong suit. Scoliope is pretty strong though, eh? He just wanted to show it off. Thanks for the help, Carl. Glad you came when you did. I was at a loss for how to handle that many people. And thank you too, Corbeil. Don't worry about it. Couldn't have you getting injured. Otherwise we'll have to wait even longer to get our money. Not that we mind you racking up more interest. Besides, the Rust Syndicate deals in favors, not violence. So, you there, Quasartico President Lady. What that rabble was going on about? How the wild Pokemon are coming here because of Quasartico. Any truth to that? First, allow me to offer my thanks for your help. And what is true is that we at Quasartico Incorporated aim to make Lumio City into a place where people and Pokemon will coexist in harmony. However, we also know that it is unreasonable to simply dream we can live alongside wild Pokemon with no protections needed. Our Holotech encloses the wild Pokemon to keep Lumio's people safe, though I also hope to someday remove all such walls between us. This is just gentrification. Right? Yeah, I really hope that all that's true. It would be a shame for something to happen to this city. I do love this place, in spite of everything I've been through here. Well, thanks for putting in a bit of overtime, kid. I'll be in touch. You are one of the other Pokemon trainers that Vinny reports to me about, I believe. And you stay with AZ at his hotel. I hope you continue to help us with keeping Lumia safe. I'll stick with President Jed and make sure she gets back okay. I'd asked Vinny to handle it, but apparently he's off dealing with some other urgent thing. Why don't you head back to the hotel for now? I bet leaders worry about you. So I guess it's funny coming from me, the one who caused everyone all this worry. Mood. Alright, side quest wise. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff. But I think we'll stick with story for now, yeah. Wrap up a little bit more. You're back, Carl. Do you think that was the last job for the Rust Syndicate? Either way, it sounds like the work they're giving you is just doing good deeds around Lumius. You were breaking microcrystals to help Pokémon and giving aid to people in need, right? Well, yeah, when you boil it down that way, it does sound like plain old volunteer work. But you wouldn't think it's also innocent if you'd seen Corbeil when he got angry. He's terrifying. What's that got to do with anything? Hey, good work today. There's something I'd like to discuss. Stop by our office. Alone, please. I'll be waiting. Was that the Rust Syndicate calling you in? Nope. You're not fooling me. I don't know what kind of bad luck gets you caught up in so much stuff, Carl. I'm sorry I can't do more than cross my fingers and hope you get back safely. Yo, AZ. So it appears that the Rust Syndicate is intent on walking a shadowy path. Like Robin Hood or something. Well, hey, I can quick travel over to them now. Yeah, what in the Yakuza? Is this gonna happen every time? I guess we can't waltz in. We've been waiting for you. Now then, into the elevator, please. He's here, boss. Thanks for coming in. I mean, you're one interesting kid, aren't you? Running odd jobs to help a friend, calming down rogue Pokémon. It's all pretty impressive. More than anything, I love that you can hold your own in a battle. So I've decided you're done working for us. I'll clear all the interests as promised. But that's not actually why I called you here. You see, I wanted to have a proper no-holds-barred battle with you. This is a promotion match announcement for Trainer Carl. The opponent for your next promotion match has been decided. You have to face Trainer Corbeil. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank C. Ah. Do you manipulate it? Now isn't that interesting? You're my next opponent in the ZA Royale. Fate itself is telling us we need to battle. Right you are, boss. You did that on purpose, didn't you? So, do you have a challenger's ticket? Oh, that's too bad. Well then, go have some fun in the ZA Royale. I'll be waiting here. Alright. We have our next go ahead of us, I suppose. Okay, now we can run. These guys won't say anything, they just... need a fresh start. Oh, do you reset these or something? Probably. Well, guess we need to do some battles. But, we could probably just wrap that up off screen. I do want to get a couple more side quests in. Police officers in Lumios have Pokemon help out with investigations, you know. Me, I've been wanting to partner with a Pokemon called Shuppet. But he likes the negative emotions that people feel, jealousy, vindictiveness, and so on. So I was thinking that with Shepard's help I could zero in on people with strong negative feelings. Then make it easier to track down criminals. We could even prevent crimes before they happen. That's a dangerous line. Here's why I need your assistance. If you have a Shepard, would you be willing to give it to me? Yeah, I've got a spare one. Yeah, just the one. Here. Nice to meet you, Shepard. The peace of Lumios depends on you. Let's see what you can do. That being said, I don't expect you to start reeling in criminals right off the bat, of course. What's this? Has it picked up on some negative feelings already? Let's follow it. Alright, what funny joke is going to be at the end of this, huh? Where did you end up? Oh. Wow, they ran far in just a couple minutes. What's going on? This is where I live. Oh, are you already done for the day, dear? No, I'm still on the job. You haven't seen anything suspicious around here, have you? I can't say I have. Well, I guess it's too busy at work. Good luck with the investigation. Shepard, why are you reacting to her? Oh, what a nosy little Shepard. Must be reacting to these ugly feelings I've been keeping inside. I didn't want you to know. What do you mean? Could it be? You're taking the kids? It seems I've been too absorbed in my work. Man, bro. With the dialogue, the way the dialogue's been going in this game, I would not have just put it behind them to just be like, oh, I mean, it's France, right? The romantic place. My wife's been so supportive, but she's felt some resentment at me for being absent all the time. Those suppressed feelings almost turned into a full-blown grudge. And that's what led Shepard right here. Marriage counselor Shepard. We've been living together for so long, I just assumed we knew what the other was thinking. But I was so preoccupied with my job that I didn't even notice she was unhappy. What a fine husband I am. I think I'm going to need your help a lot more going forward, Shepard. I'll try my best to be a better partner so my wife doesn't feel the need to suppress her emotions. So let me know if I ever need to try harder, okay? Marriage counselor Shepard was not on my bingo list, but cool. There is another quest right down here. It looks like my Sylvie is picking up on some strong emotions nearby. Sylvia can use their feelers to send out an aura that people find very soothing, you know? It certainly comes in handy for putting an end to bickering and fighting. I myself am also highly attuned to energy. The air is positively pulsing of anger, some frightful quarrels must be going on nearby. Do you think you could help us do something about it? Come dear, let's use Sylvie's powers to soothe all the anger and put an end to the quarreling. Sylvia the Soother. Settle all 5 arguments that are happening in the waterway. Wow, this is a weird side quest. That's a shot. Settle kicking more? What are you talking about? What's the big deal? I know the whole thing by heart. It's just a punchline that needs work. Yeah, but it's the most important line. You can't expect Danny to carry you across the finish. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. Is this ethical? Now that's a shock. Yes, your timing and delivery were perfect. Say it just like that on the big stage. Oh, it's a man's eye pair. Thanks, man. This year I'm taking the title of Canary Comedy Whiz for sure. That's the spirit. Just have the Denny work on its electricity gags and you got this in the bag. Oh, it seems they were just rehearsing some sort of stand-up comedy routine. Let's move on then, shall we? I sense conflict some elsewhere that we should help resolve. For all disputes left in the area. This is a funny side quest. I'm sorry, but it's about time we decided what's more important to you. They're both important. There's no way I can choose between them. Ah, what a tragic quarrel. Alright, Sylvie, go ahead and shower these two with love. You were the one who caught Noibat, so you need to spend more time with it. I shouldn't be the one looking after the poor deer all the time. Honey, you know I love you and Noibat more than anything, but I can't take Noibat with me to work. Well, how about you ask your boss if you could work from home some days? That's a great idea. It would love you to spend more time with Noibat and you on work days. I'll ask about it tomorrow. Goodness, these two are simply discussing how best to look after a beloved Pokémon. Let's move on then, shall we? You're all just nothing burgers. There's another one down there. There are so many Pokemon that can sense aura slash emotion slash whatever, you know. The one right here. It's a competitive world out there. You can't hold yourself back forever. Fulfill your potential. But what about your promise? Don't tell me you have no intention of keeping it. You're the talented one here. You should press on with Mabel's research tasks without me. No way, Dad. You promised to work together to reach the top research level at the same time. I know what I promised. But you're strong enough to visit any of the wild zones while my Pokemon aren't quite there yet. Until I train them further, I'll just slow you down. Oh, Dad. My Pokemon are trained, sure, but I still want us to do this research together. Then we'll compete to see who gets to be the next director of the Pokemon Research Lab. Well, I'll be. They were just getting worked up over how much they want to support each other. Yeah. They're all nothing burgers, that's the joke. You don't know what you're talking about. No, you don't know what you're talking about. Kids arguing. Wonder what the punchline is. The Scrub is way stronger for sure. Nuh-uh, your Binacle is just as awesome. I mean, my Scrub and your Binacle end up in a draw every time they battle. But fine, I guess both our Pokemon are strong. You happy now? Oh, I never. They weren't arguing. They were giving each other compliments. So move on then, shall we? Yeah. I think this joke is getting a little dragged out. None of them are proper arguments whatsoever. Alright, where is this last one though? No, that's too far. Are they like up on the bridge? I don't think so. Or is that them? Oh no. Those ones are just having a conversation. These ones are just having a conversation. I think we're too far. Yeah, I don't see him. I think this is too far. We're on the street. This is sector set, yeah. We're in a different sector at this point. Once we cross this boundary, we're in... Yeah, we're in a different area. Ah, the bridge. There we go. Last one. What are you looking at? Nuh-uh, nope, wrong. What are you looking at? Ooh, much better. I feel the menace in that one. Remember, you gotta make people respect you if you're gonna be part of the Rust Institute. Thanks for the advice, Teach. I won't let you down, I promise. Sure will. Let's keep drilling until you get it. The boss and everyone else are counting on us. Heavens, I was so sure they were fighting, but I suppose it was just training of some sort. There weren't actually any conflicts to resolve. That was the joke. Well, why never? Not a single person was arguing. Sylvie seems so frustrated about not being able to use her aura. Well, honestly, you could have done more to help everyone, Sylvie. People can always use more soothing. You should have pushed a little harder with your powers. Angie. Calm down, please. Goodness, what came over me? I shouldn't have taken my frustration out on Sylvie like that. I'm truly sorry. Can you ever forgive me, Sylvie? Thank you for everything. I'm sure by now you started to wish you could spend every day with Sylvia, If so, then teach a fairy type move to an evening. Then, after you showered it with love and care, you might be blessed with a soothing Sylveon of your very own. Right then, Sylvie, let's keep spreading love and joy to all corners of Lumias, shall we? This was a silly side quest. Calma. Literally calma. The Angie. Alright. I think we might call it a day for today. We gotta go get our challenger ticket and whatnot. We can burn these too, right? Yeah. Oh, just rag candy. Yeah, alright chat. Gonna call it at that for today. Decent progress, I suppose. We can clear out more side quests and get our challenger ticket next time. Also, Sushi High Rollers taking challengers. So yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you guys around soon. Peace.